It is time to take my property line back. This fence has been bothering me since the day I got the house, and now I'm going to try to find the property stake and relocate the fence so that way we have a nice straight line and I can see my house again and it won't be blocked anymore by this oddly shaped fence. I picked up some new goodies so that way I could, hopefully find the property stake, and then I could put a stake in the ground and use the twine to make the straight line to where my fence starts. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. It's not the most expensive metal detector on the market, but hopefully it does the trick. It's supposed to read like 12 inches down. And I was reading online that a lot of times the property stakes are only like 6 to 8 inches down. So the only thing I'm a little concerned about is if it starts getting false readings. Obviously I don't want to start making a bunch of holes. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. As you guys can see, this fence line is definitely not in a straight line. It kind of does a roundabout from my backyard over there, and then it comes this way, and it blocks the whole house. So I want to say that the line is probably around here somewhere is where I think it's supposed to go, like maybe 2 feet to the right of that tree. So I'm not just making it up. This is the property map from the city. If you look over here, you could see the blue is my property and that's the tree, and you could actually see the fence line. By the way, I already told the neighbors I was going to be over here, so hopefully they don't come out and be like, what are you doing? All right, let's turn this puppy on. I don't remember how to use it. Oh, let's go. The good thing is it's not beeping a whole bunch, so that way if we do find something, chances are it's probably that. Honestly, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so I'm just going back and forth, like it said, little increments, and hoping that I find something. I know you're here somewhere. Would you look at, oh no, I think I just hit something. Would you look at this? I buy a house and it's got me out here freaking metal detecting. Come on. I wish this thing was in feet so I could tell how many, but it's definitely not there. So I feel like it's gonna be, I'm very close. And if you look at the tree, it's like just, I think it's in this line right here. The neighbors definitely think I'm crazy now. I'm out here with a freaking metal detector. Like a freaking psycho. What do we got here? Get off. I gotta mark this. Look, it ain't doing it anywhere else. I gotta mark this spot. Oh no, I didn't bring something to mark it with. This twig looks nice. I think it was like here. Maybe? Yeah! Gosh, this freaking floor is hard. All right, I'm gonna keep looking. That looks like it's right in line with what that was saying too. Another hot spot. All right, let me turn down the sensitivity. I need another marker. I didn't bring enough things to mark the ground here. I don't have sticks, I have leaves. Where are all my twigs? Look at this, a sea of leaves. I'm from Miami, I'm not used to any of this. This is crazy. Oh, I got a stick though. I got a stick. I'm gonna bring a couple so that I could, I look like a crazy person out here in my yard just searching for sticks. Could get a couple off of this guy, I guess. All right, so we got 2 markings. We got one right here and one right here. This one is falling like in the middle of the tree. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping it's not that one. I think this one is gonna be the one because it kind of lines up with that map. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be it. We're gonna dig. Time to get the shovel. I've never dug in this red clay cement sand stuff. Red clay dirt. Check it out. Got this nifty little shovel from the van life days. It's gotten us out of a couple sticky situations. Oh yeah, this stuff is tough. I'm trying to cut the grass off so I can patch it back. Oh, that was not smart. Yeah. Yeah, we're right in the spot. Two, 3 inches deep, still nothing. Make sure it's not. Hey, why aren't you reading anymore? Is it whatever this is? What the heck is this? Is that it? Oh no. What the heck is that? I got tricked. Well, that sucks. Guess we'll put all this right back in the hole. And put the grass back. So it's not that one. Darn it. Let's see if it's that one. These were the only two that I was really picking up, so I mean, hopefully it's this one. I mean, it's reading something. Perfect, so we could transplant that back later. Oh, what is this? What is this? What do we got? There's something there. Tell me that's the freaking thing. That's a piece of metal. Let's go, baby. Oh! Make it a little wider. What is this? A little blue thing? I don't know. Guys, I think that's the property stake. I think they usually have like a cap or something on them. Well, that one has something red. That is the line. Yo, look at that, baby. I'm out here being a friggin' private investigator of property lines. I am hyped right now. I did not think I was gonna find that. The bad news is that it is right in the middle of that big old tree. Like right in the middle. So this little $40, $50 adult/kid metal detector actually did work and helped me find the property line. Now I just gotta figure out what the heck to do with the big tree that's in the way. So I'm still gonna have to kind of go out a little bit. Here's the line, right? All of this is my property. Like, hold on, let me just put this here so you guys can really look at how much of that property is that. That is crazy. So much. And once we get it over here, I could be standing right here and see my beautiful house that I just spent so much money getting all fixed up, rather than having this fence in the way. So I'm freaking hype right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of doubting that I would find it. I was just hoping that I would. And now that I actually did found it, I'm kind of really excited, because a survey would have cost me like $550. And I don't need to survey the whole property. My only concern was this front line here. So thankfully my neighbors are really cool and they understand that this is not a normal, fence line, so that really is a plus. So shout out to my neighbors. Let's stake our ground. If I could get this guy down. Oh, that stuff is thick, boy. Oh, I have a hammer inside. What am I doing? Okay. That ought to do. So obviously we can't go directly through a 3-foot tree, but what we can do is go slightly around it. Looks like the property line stays good here, and then this is where things go awry. I'm guessing they were obviously trying to get around the tree, but instead of just going like a little bit, they went like 6 feet out, and then they just kept sending it. I don't know why. That's just what they did. I want to say it's because there was another tree here. However, I think the fence was put in after that tree. So maybe they saw the big stump, and that's why they figured let's just keep going. You can see it's kind of rotted away there, but it's completely deteriorated, so I don't think that's gonna be an issue anymore. I think I have like 2, maybe 3 options. Option 1 would be just to remove the fence in the front and not have a fence, which is what I was originally intending to do. I don't know, the fence kind of sold on me. I kind of like it. It's a little ranch vibe, and I'm the only property in the neighborhood that has it, which is, you know, unique. So I think I'm gonna keep the fence. Option 2, which I don't think option 2 would really work. He said that sometimes people go up to the trees and then they just don't put nothing and then they start again after the tree, but it looks like this section would be too big, so I would have to put a 5-foot section, and then it would be too short. It would be like a walkway. I'm not sure how that would work out. So my third option, which I think is what I'm leaning to, is just bringing this pole as close this way as possible, which hopefully gets us like around here somewhere, you know, maybe around here. And then it's a 10-foot section, so the next post won't be to like where those plants are. So that is hopefully gonna clear enough, and that would be kind of like our straight line then from here, you know? So we just have a little, like a little pivot out kind of thing, which isn't a big deal, you know? If we can get it here. We have marked our ground, and now we just have to wait for the fence guys to come to relocate the fence. I just found out that all of the leaves that my neighbors have stacked in front of their yards get picked up for free on garbage day. Garbage day is today. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I am trying to beat the clock. I called the city and they said sometimes they run a day behind, but I'm gonna try to pick up as many of these leaves as I can before they get here, because it is just out of control, the amount of leaves that I have right here. I should be blowing already, but instead I'm showing you guys, because it is just crazy. I am not used to this many leaves. This way, everything will be nice and clean for when the fence guys get here. Clean some leaves, baby! Green grass! Concern is getting as many leaves as possible to this curve before they get here. These leaves are no joke. I'm getting close. Got a nice mound here, and then I got this mound right here. Look at this. This is up to my knee right now. I'm not sure like that you could tell really, but this is like, that middle right there is probably like 3 feet off the ground. I tried to consolidate the stack as much as possible, but there was just no consolidating this thing. The funny thing is that I thought my neighbor's leaf pile was big. And then this is the pile that I made. Crazy. It's the whole length of my property. It's almost like I built a barrier. I guess we'll see if they take them. Ooh, look who just got here. Yeah, baby. These dogs don't stop barking. See you later, alligator. Of course, it goes right through the tree, which obviously we're not gonna do. So what I'm thinking we could do is, or what I'm hoping we could do, leave those 3. And then if we can move this one like as close to like here if we can, it's a straight shot right here. Yeah. Okay. So it will only have this one little like pivot around it. Yeah. I'm hoping that works with the 10-foot gap here. Yeah. So these are 10-foot sections, right? That's more than one of those rails. That's probably like, I don't know, 12, 15 feet of property that I'm just missing out on. That thing is just rotted out. Holy. The problem with these is that they have holes in them. So if it's not one of these end pieces, it's gonna have like holes around the whole thing, which I don't want for an end piece. So they're gonna see if one of the guys can bring them one of these, so that way instead of having that little like curve off, it just goes straight and there's no extra holes. It's just a finite end to the fence. Hopefully we just missed the root right there. Enough anyway. Oh, big old German Shepherd out. I hope he don't bite. There's a big old German Shepherd over here. Watch out. Another day in the neighborhood. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Look at him just howling in the middle of the street. So far, so good. I think we found a little pocket. Wow, they got a whole momentum going. Hello? These things are deep. That orange clay out here. They've been out there for like an hour. Let's see how it's going. Looks like everything's up. Look at all this yard I got. I got one little new pole over here. I'm gonna have to pressure clean the fence now. On some of the posts next to the tree, they're just trimming off the base of it a little bit, so that way they don't have to go as deep because they're hitting some roots. So in order to cause not too much crazy damage, they go down just a little bit and then cut the base so that it's, 2 feet instead of 3 feet in the ground. Get it right next to this tree, baby. Just a little out. That's good. It kind of pivots a little and then back to business. And the fence is done. Woo! Look at all this space we got for activities. So much more yard space. Crazy. We got a nice new bed here too. So I opted to take out that little 90-degree thing and just boop, put it straight across here. We have this one odd new pole, but other than that, we're pretty good. Straight-ish fence, Check it out from here. Woo! Yes, you could see my front door unobstructed. The fence line was at that tree. That's how much yard I just gained back. It's a lot more. Oh shoot! That dog is still out here. Yo, it's attacking the mail lady. She just screamed. I think they said that they hit some roots on this one, and a little bit of that one. But like I said, they just went down a couple feet and then cut the base so they didn't have to go like completely through the root. Does that fence make a difference or what? I am so happy to have my property line back. We can take this guy out of here. Boop. Property line successfully secured. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Later.